as I am today, 7 days. Did it make a significant difference to my skin? Well, I think if you look at it, I think the answer is hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hey Spring Chicken. My name is Cordelia, I'm in my early 60s and I started this YouTube channel really with a view to, well, it was to help myself, to help you, to help people, mature ladies. I love YouTube. I love watching YouTubers and I particularly like people that would be my competitors, except I'm not competition to them. And one of the ladies that I really like is Angie Hot and Flashy, and she's in her late 50s, although you'd never know. And recently she was reviewing Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Regenerative Cream. So I was watching her and she was doing an interview with Nicole Kidman in Los Angeles, and as she is the face for Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Regenerative Cream, and it was over a period of 7 days that she was testing this product. I liked it so much, I thought, let's do it. So I sent away, and it arrived recently, and I spoke to my manager, production team, and we thought, what a good idea. So here it is. Regenerates visibly younger skin in just 1 week. So what I thought we'd do is we'd open the package, have a look at what I've got to do, and then finally on day 7 we'll have a look and see what you think. Now what it does say is, I mean, if I'm going to test it properly, I can't use any other anti-aging product, so I won't. So what I'm going to do is take all this makeup off and we'll have a look. But before we do that, if you like this video, press the thumbs up, subscribe, and also I'm on Instagram and you can follow me on Pinterest. So let's dive in. Just as a footnote, this is not sponsored. This is my own product review. And this will explain why we're filming at a later in the day, in the evening, because I'm going to get myself ready, take all my makeup off, and then we'll start with this little thing. Comes in a reasonable package, what you would expect from Neutrogena. Okay. Doesn't want to come out. Okay, this is not funny.
It's a bit funny.
Right, okay, I might have to cut into that. So there we go. Okay, so here we are, nice little tub. Okay, so it hasn't got a lid, and there we are. Okay, so I'm going to take my makeup off, come back to you, and I'll put the first pea-sized amount on my face, and I won't use serums, any other anti-aging product. I will just use from here on, and for the next 7 days we won't use any other anti-aging product, and we'll have a look and see if you can notice visibly younger looking skin in just 1 week. Okay, here I am, makeup all off, bearing all. Just a quick note, if you can hear noise in the background, Saturday night, neighbours are having a barbecue, so if you can hear it, sorry about the audio. Anyway, as we were, so we're going to put the cream on, but what I want to mention is my skin is very, very dry, very sensitive, and I know a lot of people, as you get older, your skin does become drier and more sensitive, and I personally find that many creams that have retinol A in it, or some of the hyaluronic acids don't get on with just me and they do not get on. So it'll be interesting because this has retinol A in the product. I've had a look at it. So we'll have a look. It does say in here that you might experience a little bit of tingling over the next few days. So we'll see how we get on and I will report back. Right, so I'm going to take a little amount on the back of my hand. There we go. That's probably more than I need, but let's start anyway. And I'm going to dab it just over my face. I am not going to go near my eyes. So my eyes on their own have got an eye cream, which I will add in the description below so you can see the eye cream that I use. I do suffer with eczema around the eye, so I can't put this on there. I have to have different cream. Yeah, I've used too much, but let's see how we get on with this. So I'm just going to rub. It feels really thick and it smells gorgeous. Really lovely. Really like the smell. It's going on it feels like a really luxurious cream. So you don't need, they're right, you don't need that amount. My forehead is the driest area. And I get really dry around there, so this is it's drinking it in. So I'm going to take it down, so I'm going to use this on my neck. As we age, we do get creases on the neck and the hands, so it's important that we treat our neck and our hands in the same way we would treat our face. So there we are, it's rubbed in. It's to the touch, it's tacky, so we'll see how that sinks in. But I do on the first try out, I'm liking the feel of it. I am liking it, and you'll be able to see if you think that there's any visible change after 1 week. Well, here we are a week later. Actually, to be precise, we are 8 days later after the first application, and we're going to have a look at how my face was before and now after 8 days. One of the things I forgot to mention, which I should have done on the outset, is the application of the cream is twice a day. Once in the morning, once in the evening. The application you saw me doing was in the evening, and subsequently and since then I've placed it on twice a day. And the question I asked was at the beginning was, were there going to be any visible signs of younger looking skin after 7 days? And the answer to that is a straightforward, well, it's not straightforward, but I believe that yes, there are some visible younger looking skin, but it's come at a cost. We'll look at the pros and the cons. Neutrogena's pros and cons that they claim, and I'll tell you mine. Pros from Neutrogena: they can reduce wrinkles with effect in 7 days, deeply hydrate the skin, can get rid of dark spots. This product is reasonably priced.
You want to do the con for them as well?
It's a smoke alarm.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's the smoke alarm. Thanks, Kim.
We don't need to set it on fire or anything, do we?
No, that's Kim doing his
Burning
early
lunch,
lunch.
yeah.
Yeah, doing his early lunch with the dog barking. Okay. My pros. Let's have a look at mine. First of all, they didn't mention kind to the environment. It's important to me, and it's also cruelty-free. A big plus for me is the cruelty-free. Did deeply hydrate my skin. Yes, it did. I put it on, and even on the first application, I noticed it really deeply hydrated my skin. Has it reduced my wrinkles? I believe it has, yes. So I think as you're looking at the after, the 8 days after, I think you may be able to see that it has visibly reduced the younger looking skin. They said it was reasonably priced. I think so too. It's about $70 or £35. I purchased mine at £35. Feel unique. Now I will put a link down there so you can, if you wish to purchase it. It is an affiliate link, so I do get a small commission. It's very teeny tiny. And finally, the last pro is the packaging. It was good. No wasteful packaging, so I like that. So let's look at the cons. Now, Neutrogena claimed that the cons might be that some people's skin, there will be an allergic reaction. There is a small chance of an allergic reaction, and that there may be redness, some redness. I have a few cons. So first of all, it is very hydrating. The downside to that is it takes around about 30 minutes to absorb onto the skin, so you do have to allow a long time. The second con that I found was that it did dry into what I call pilling. So there would be, as you rubbed in, if you put any product on the top, whether that be primer, BB cream, foundation, it did have the effect of pilling down the sides here. And I got round that. I would brush it out and blend it in and keep blending. So there is a way around it. It wasn't impossible. It's just you need to be aware of that. So it is thick, you need to let it dry, and you need to blend it right through to the hairline. I have very, very sensitive skin, so I was expecting it to react. Well, it didn't. But what it did do is, as I got close to the eyes and under there, I had to, about day 2 or day 3, I noticed that it really started to become very red, and it then started to, I developed eczema. So I had to keep the cream well away from my eyes. So one of the pros that they mentioned was that it would make a significant difference to dark spots. Well, I have a dark spot here on my right cheek, and I didn't really notice that it made any difference. It could work over time. I don't know, but as I am today, 7 days, did it make a significant difference to my skin? Well, I think if you look at it, I think the answer is probably yes. So I'm going to say yes. Am I going to use it from here on in? I would more likely use it as a night cream, and would be where I would see the success of it, because using it in the morning, I found putting any other product on it, as I mentioned, it did pill and it did take ages to absorb. Putting it on at night doesn't matter. So that is my overall look at it. Yes, be aware of it. Good product overall. Really happy with the Neutrogena product. So just to summarise, pros: really hydrating to the skin, does make a difference to the wrinkles, good price, good packaging, cruelty free. Cons: difficult to wear in the morning if you're putting a product on top, and it is prone to pilling around the hairline and under the neck, and does cause redness, certainly on mine, and can cause drying and caking and eczema under the eyes. If you have sensitive eyes, that will be a big con. If you don't, it's not. Is this little one worth the money? I think it is. It sits in the middle range of products, and I think it does a really good job. Not many will give this difference in a week. You just be aware of the cons, and I think you've got a good product on your hands. So it gets my vote. So hopefully you got something out of this video, and if you liked, press that like button, subscribe, ding the bell, follow me on follow me on Instagram and Pinterest, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you. Difficult to Cons.
Sorry.
At the moment makes significant difference. I'll do that one again.
Significant difference.
Cons.
Get it together, woman.
Oh my word. Cons.